friends, and welcome back. I'm Mrs. Gordon, and I am so glad you are here with me today to learn new things. Today we're going to measure other objects, not in length, not in weight, but in height. Do you know that height means how tall something is? Have you ever measured yourself before? Did you know that you grow each and every day? So let's get our materials. If you had Legos or blocks, pencils, crayons, anything that you can measure how tall something is, grab those materials and let's get started. I have some various objects. We're going to measure how tall they are. That's usually what height is. But first, let me show you this ruler. Rulers can be short like this. There's even really tall rulers. We call those yardsticks. But rulers have different measurements on them, inches and centimeters. Sometimes we can measure things in centimeters, meaning a little smaller, and then inches measures a little wider. Usually our height is measured in inches. Like me, I am 5 feet, that's really tall, and then 5 inches. But if I was compared to someone else, I'm pretty short. So let's measure some things together. First, I have a set of paints. We're going to see how tall this paint set is. I have math cubes. Let's see how many math cubes it takes to see how tall it is. When I put these two together, it looks like I need a couple more cubes. Now let's count and see how tall this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This paint set is tall, 12 cubes tall. Does that seem big to you? It seems really tall to me. 12 cubes tall. Let's measure some more things together. I have a spoon. Can you help me see how tall this spoon is? I'm going to measure it out first. Remember, you have to measure out how tall it can be. The spoon, let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The spoon is 7 cubes tall. This one is actually a little shorter than the paint set. 7 cubes tall. Let's see how tall our paintbrush is. When I grab my cubes and compare it, ooh, it looks like I need a few more. I'm going to take one off. This one looks a little taller. Ooh, it looks like I need one more. Now let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The paintbrush is 10 cubes tall. That's taller than what I thought it would be. 10 cubes tall. I have a clothing pin. This one looks shorter than the objects I've been doing. Let's see how tall this is. I think I need less cubes. One more. Let's count and see how many cubes tall this clothespin is. 1, 2, 3, 4. The clothing pin is only 4 cubes tall. 4 cubes tall. I have an eraser for a chalkboard. Can we see how tall this may be? It looks like I can take some of my cubes off. Perfect. Let's count and see how many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The eraser is 7 cubes tall. I have a pencil. This pencil looks kind of tall. Our paint set so far has been the tallest. Let's see how tall our pencil is. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Our pencil is also 10 cubes tall, just like our paintbrush. Do you remember when our paintbrush was 10 cubes tall? That means that is the same height. Let's compare them. We have our paintbrush, 10 cubes tall, and our pencil, 10 cubes tall. They are the same height. I have a music mallet. It's usually used for bells. Let's see how tall this is. Oh, it looks like we can keep going. I'm going to take this top one off. Remember, you have to measure the exact height. Let's count together. I'm going to put one more. It looks really tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This mallet is 13 cubes tall. Did you have a really tall item to compare? This is a really tall item. Let's do one more. I have a mixer for baking. It's called a spatula. Let's see how tall it is. It looks like I got the correct number. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The spatula is 10 cubes tall. What was your tallest item that you had today? Mine's look like it was the music mallet. The shortest one was the clothing pins. Did you measure all of your height? How tall are you? Go grab your nearest adults to see how tall you are, how much you have grown, and even grab more items to see how tall they are. Remember, today you measured height, meaning how tall or short something is. Until next time, I wish you well.